Hey guys, it's Bella, and I am your Common Sense mentor for the week. This is our last outreach for this school year, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you for making it through your freshman year. That is such an awesome accomplishment, and I know high school can be tough, but you did it. Also, if you've been taking any APs in the past few weeks, I also want to congratulate you on that. AP testing is really hard. I know, I did it too, and online testing is definitely weird, but you persevered, and that is an amazing accomplishment. So there are a few topics we want to talk about this week that are really important for ending the school year in a strong way. So the first topic we want to talk about to you guys is self-advocating. So this means sticking up for yourself instead of relying on other people to get the job done for you. This means asking your own questions. So send your teachers an email. They will really appreciate it if you are confused, and instead of just Googling the answers online, you actually ask for help. So send them an email, but make sure you do it in a polite way. That way the teacher still respects you. And don't forget that you can still send teachers remind messages through the app. When you email them, you can also ask if there's anything you can do in the last few weeks of school to raise your grades if you're having trouble with those. Speaking of not copying from the internet, the next topic we want to talk to you guys about is academic honesty. This means that you don't plagiarize, which is really important, especially for classes like history and English, which you will be taking next year. So, because we don't know what the next semester will look like, it's important to recognize that your teachers trust you, and you should respect that. Also remember that as a sophomore, you can apply for National Honor Society and the California Scholarship Federation. This means your grades are good, you don't plagiarize, and you respect your peers and your teachers. The third thing we want you guys to do in the last couple weeks is reflect. This may seem easier than it sounds, but it could take a moment to really think. This means you think about what you want to change for next year, because things will eventually go back to normal. So what are some things that you did this year that you don't want to do next year? And what are some goals you have for your sophomore year? Our fourth tip is to focus on your mental wellness. Your mental health is really important, as you might have noticed in the last few years, but growing up is a challenge, and we are here to help you. If you're struggling with your mental health, please reach out to your mentor or to a teacher, trusted adult. But some things you can do to make sure you're staying mentally well is to do yoga, breathing exercises, and spending time with your family and calling your friends. So our last tip is to be grateful. So I want you guys to send an email to your favorite teacher of the year and thank them. You might usually give your teacher a card or even a little gift at the end of the year, but obviously we can't do that. So my challenge for you guys is to email them your favorite moment from this year and how they impacted you in a special way. Okay, and to kick off the end of the school year, I wanted to give you guys some of my movie and music and life recommendations. So my favorite movie that I've watched during this quarantine is Pride and Prejudice. So I know that maybe a lot of you aren't really into historical fiction, but I think this is a really awesome movie, and if you plan on taking AP Literature as a senior in a few years, I know, far away, but if you plan on taking that class, then you will read the book and watch the movie. So give it a watch if you're into historical fiction. For TV shows, I have been really obsessed with Outer Banks. I think it's an awesome TV show filled with mystery and lots of fun. And to watch these shows, my favorite snack is kettle corn. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching the last outreach video for the year. I love you all so much, and don't forget that you can always message me on Instagram at Isabella Ang. It will be in the description of this email, and also take our Google survey. Okay, I hope to see you all next year, and don't forget to reach out.